What up guys, ZonoBRAH here with a new video. Today we're gonna take an email posted by some guy called Sergio Gomez, who sent me an email at learnall.com@gmail.com with a question that basically where he says that he's a silver player and he doesn't know how to get out of silver because his teammates are bad. That's what he says. I'm not totally agreeing with that, but like he says his teammates is bad. He's a main ADC, sometimes he plays mid, he watches my video to improve, but there's always something that seems to block him from getting out of silver. He's just going back and forth all over silver, and he's very committed to get out of the helo he is right now. One thing I want to tell you, and really what is important to say is that when I feature your question on one of my videos, is to take your ego aside and just take the things like I'm going to say them. Because I really want to be honest with you. Like, I'm trying to build a community, and I really want to not be the guy who's like, oh yeah, you're right, it's their fault, like you're good, like you should be raising. And when I see a problem, when you say something, I will correct you. The thing that is really important what you say, and which a lot of people say, a lot of my students used to say that when I used to coach individuals that were bronze, silver, gold, whatever. They used to say, they always talk about the teammates. Like, you gotta get this out of your head, guys. League of Legends, the solo queue is not a team game. Like, it's not a team game. It's a solo queue, and in solo queue, there's solo. Solo queue is a platform for you to practice your own performance. Okay, it also relies on your skill as teamwork, how to manage your team fights, etc., etc. But if you do your role right, if you perform well, there is no reason why you'll get stuck in your hell or whatever you want to call it. The truth is that if tomorrow Faker takes your account, he doesn't even care about his teammates because he'll just carry 1v5 every game. So don't tell me you're not raising your elo because of your teammates. And I say this in the video that you should come back to that says 5 reasons why you suck at League, is that you suck at League just because like you're bad at it. Like mechanically you're bad, you don't know a lot about the game, and honestly I think this is why you're silver. It's like you say you main ADC, but I'm sure you do a lot of mistakes. You must do a lot of mistakes in team fights, in maybe itemization. Hell yeah, maybe in runes and masteries, sometimes it happens. And I think that if you keep watching my videos and you try to entering a mindset of someone who's going to learn the game, someone who wants to commit to progressing, who puts his ego aside and say, I suck at League of Legends, I need to get better, I need help. This is where I come. This is where I really want to help you in the community. Send me one of your replays. I will do a commentary on it. I will tell you exactly what you do wrong. It doesn't matter if you win the game. It doesn't matter if you lose the game. I just want to see you play in a random everyday game. In your email, you tell me that, like, he tells me that he is really, like, he's trying to improve. He watches video, he watches my video, and I'll thank you so much for that. But watching videos, guys, is not enough. As I say in one of my other videos, it's called my #1 advice. It's you need to play more. I don't know how much you play this season, but you obviously don't play enough. ADC is pretty simple. It's really about laning phase and getting as much farm as you can. You don't even have to be aggressive as a bot laner. Just the farm will win you the laning phase. And then you have to position perfectly during team fights. And as long as you learn those two, and with some mechanical skills like kiting, like flashing, or like utilizing, or like depending on the champion, you will become an absolute monster in the ADC. For example, the Cloud9 player called Rush, he plays jungle. He used to play for Team Impulse a year ago, and he says that when he plays solo queue, he doesn't even play jungler because he just wants to play ADC because for him, it's the easiest role to play in solo queue. And hear me out. He just says that basically, when you play ADC, he was like, I'm just picking Kog'Maw or Vayne. I just position myself as a pro player that I am. I know what to do every time something's happening. I know every single situation from playing that much. And nobody can do anything. Try to be very, like, you need to put your ego aside. That's the main point of this video. And that's my main message. And that's the main lesson you should get out of this video. I know you might sound offended, but the only fact that you say my teammate sucks is very, like, it's showing how little you think of like your teammates and how big your ego is. I'm not saying you're a huge jackass, whatever. I'm not insulting you, but I think that when someone says my teammate sucks, like whatever comes after my teammate sucks will not make any sense to me. I will just hear blah 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 blah, because you need to fix this first thing. Your teammates don't suck. You all suck. That's the reality. You silver out of 70 million player active users on League of Legends. You're on the top 30%, maybe a little more, but you're above average. The average being goal 5, okay? And once you know that you suck, you will enter a mindset of learning. You will enter a mindset of allowing yourself to get some knowledge, knowing that you're not good enough to actually tell your teammates that they suck. Although, I'll give you something. Today's meta, today's League of Legends is not very much solo queue anymore. 3 years ago, you used to be able to carry absolutely alone by just crushing the lane, asking your teammates to press R, and it was pretty much GG. Right now, it's not that much. It's not like that anymore. It's pretty much team play. And I'll give you the point that if the whole team doesn't do average or above average, it's very hard to carry solo. Well, I hope this helps, man. I hope you don't take this in an offensive way. Again, guys, I want to be an honest YouTuber, if I can call myself like this, with 100 subscribers. I will be honest with you. If you send me an email, I expect you to come to me for help, and I expect you to expect me to be honest with you as much as I can. I'm not trying to seduce you. I'm not trying to be like, oh, all nice and everything. Don't worry, you're good. I will be extremely honest. Wherever you send me a video of you where you suck, I will not hesitate to tell you why you sucked. And I will always try to be as constructive as I can. And I really hope this video will help you. Sergio Gomez, I guess, if I remember the name. Thank you so much for emailing me. If you guys want to email me as well, don't forget to do it at learnnode.com@gmail.com or on learnnode.com, the website. There's a form you can fill up where you can send me any content you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a tremendous week. I'll see you for the next one.